Greetings, everyone. Today I would like to answer to one question. A friend of mine asked me this question. Was this as bad? I'm like answering yes. So there is a website called mongolianstore.socialdecline. mongolianstore.com. Let us visit this place. Wow. So they have put this horrible picture of something called boxing, where you you're in a prison and you are boxed and you have to poop or live in your poop, something like that. That's horrible. And they are talking about the social decline, some festivities. I'm not going to read all this stuff. Simply, I want to look at this deterioration of Mongolian language. I wonder what kind of deterioration there was. Maybe a lot of, I don't know, what all the great Mongolian educators, philosophers, historians, and writers of the 17th, 20th centuries were inner Mongolians. Maybe. Social decline caused by religion. Obviously, we blame Buddhism. Oh, there is a parasite. There is this, this China given syphilis. Root wealth live in the country. Obviously, the wealth was going towards the Jing Empire, and there is no, this explanation. What is this picture is all about, and why she's being punished like this, something like that. So this article is just, this. Just here to embarrass some of us, something like that. So the question is, who wrote that? Some dude called Altabatar or Tombatar. So what else he's writing? He's writing about this Djungar Khanate. Wow. This is a picture of Calca-n. Later he was named Calca-n Khan. Bashkhto means person who is delivering the message of a god, something like that. So there is no reason to write about the Djungarian Khaganate in the case of Mongolian history, because it's about the arid conquest of the neighboring countries. After they conquered Tibet, they emboldened it. They got this Bashkhto order from Tibetan Dalai Lama, and they invaded our Mongolia, current day Mongolia. Yes, it's Kaldan's attack on Khalkha, or this modern independent Mongolia. He's also writing about the Zaya Bandita Namhajantsa. It's very strange because no sane Mongolian will write something like that. Maybe he is the minority, or someone called Oerta. Yeah. Why we do not care about the Calca-n? Because he did nothing for this country. It is like talking about Jamoha. Jamoha was a friend and a later enemy of Genghis Khan. Obviously, the Genghis Khan won, and Jamoha became the history. So this man, this warlord, was defeated by our Bogda Khan, meaning the religious leader king. What does it mean? it means during this, how to say, 17th century, etc., etc., these central Mongolians had own religious leader who was called Bokto or Bokta, meaning total. We usually think it is a total, but it may be related to the Russian Bog, meaning the god, something like that. And why we had a religious leader? Because we do not want to listen to a Dalai Lama, Tibetan Dalai Lama, and we do not want the way of Tibetan, how to say, religion going on, something like that. But there was this civil war between Half Mongolians and Art Mongolians who are trying to promote the new religion, which is Tibetan Buddhism. And let's talk about this person, Zaya Bandita. These Oirat people like to mention him because he created clear script or taught Usuk the Oirat, what the Oirat Mongolians use, something like that. So what was the time? I would like to you all watch this video called The Manchu Conquest of China by Yang Shihang. So this is a year 6083. The Inner Mongolians, together with the Manchu, have conquered all of China, and they are feeling strong. They haven't taken the Taiwan, but they are feeling strong after like many rebellions, after many these wars. Their war machine is hungry and unstoppable. Our Central Mongolia is obviously independent state with Zasakto Han, Tushet Han, Sitsen Han, etc., etc. And we are feeling like, this happy, etc., etc. But these Djungarians started to attack us. So we asked the fellow Mongolians, the southern Mongolians, and their new ruler, the Manchu Khan, to defend us. So this was the, this strong Manchu empire with the, how to say, Chinese manufacturing power. They have guns, they have all kinds of equipment, etc. They are very powerful. Then these Djungarians will invade Tibet and Mongolia, and they will create chaos. This person creates a chaos in Mongolia. This person creates destruction, death, and he leaves a lot of orphans here in Mongolia. He is a devil. He is not the messenger of God, and whatever they want to portray him, something like that. So this great power is rising, and there is this, some kind of civil war between the Mongolians. So this is what I have recently uploaded. Recently, I'm doing this a book or a project called The Black Man Book. It's supposed to be this black faith or a shamanic faith book, but somehow I like the word black man. I don't know why. Maybe I should change. So I will going to translate this section now into a Google Translate. Let me show you how it's in Google Translate. It should be in English.
Dorje Banzarov, 1822 to 1855, wrote, "Among the people the propagandists of a new religion and destroyers of the old appeared. One of them is Neji Toyin, it is Sayabandita, adopted son of Chief Tij Babagas, 1594 to 1662. Was born in a place called Shan Sidam, a famous translator of Tibetan language and author of Waro Tod script. All during his life, he went through Mongolia, Khalkha, and destroyed shamanism. Inside Halima Djungar he also worked intensively with Zayabandit for the same purpose. Firstly, he tried to destroy the shaman's power with his simple virtues. Second, he is a preacher of the religion on behalf of the Dalai Lama Vanchen Erden in every way to increase the influence of Halimaji. The law of his desire is, if anyone has bowed to a shamanic god's spirit, burn the icon and punish the guilty by a sheep. Whoever gave the shaman the chance to perform, punish the guilty by getting a horse from him, purify the evils of the Ujjain Ziran people. In this form, as a result of the hard work of Zayabandit and many other monks, Mongolian shaman religion was destroyed, burnt, in the 17th century.
Okay, we are not sure what kind of religion was before this 17th century, before all these, these people from the West, Oirat Mongolians and Hadimic people who adopted the Buddhism very last, and they were because of they were fresh in the religion, they were zealous, they were fanatic about it, and they did some kind of like jihad here in Mongolia and destroyed all the ancient gods. Who is writing this stuff? This is this Buryat Orientalist and linguist Dorji Bandranov. So we learn from him how this man was, this Saya Pandita was such an evil and a bad influence for Mongolia. So why it's a bad influence? Why? It is because social decline. The social decline caused by religion, by Tibetan Buddhism. It's the Oirats and Hadmics were so fanatic about their Buddhism, and they believed that they were promoting something great, and they had to go war with Khalkha Mongolians and overthrow our Bogda, meaning the religious leader. But our Bogda was, this glorious, or he defeated this defeated this person, of course, with the help of Inner Mongolians. And he had to adopt the yellow sect Tibetan Buddhism because of all this chaos and the pressure. And but the defeated Djungarians were now useless for Dalai Lama. Dalai Lama recognized the religious leader of Khalkha Mongolians as a Bogdo, and they started to have agreements saying that if Dalai Lama dies, the next Dalai Lama will be voted or recognized by Khalkha Mongolian Bogdo. And if Khalkha Mongolian Bogdo dies, Tibetan Dalai Lama will appoint a new Bogdo for Mongolian, something like that. So there was this peaceful agreement between Tibet and Mongolia, and these Halmiks and Oirats, and they were scapegoats, and like Manchu army was so, how to say, bloodlust. Imagine you have conquered whole of China, you have slaughtered millions and millions of people, and you are looking at this some few troublemakers, and you decide to genocide them. So this genocide solved 400 years of conflict between Central Mongolia and Western Mongolians. Imagine 400 years of conflict. It's horrible. Simply, the Central Mongolians did not have such a heart to completely destroy its like brother, to genocide. Somehow, this the decision was made by the Manchu Khan, and after that, everything became so, how to say, peaceful, and it was slowly decaying in a glorious Buddhism. Well, that's pretty much for today, and thanks for watching.